Hey beautiful people! So as you can see, I've dyed my hair purple. It's kind of a dusty purple. I really like the kind of dusty colors. So today I decided that I want to talk about my hair dyeing routine. I know this routine fits for my hair. It might not fit for other types of hair, but my hair is like really dry and thin and it's like poofy. Like if I do this long enough, it'll stay like this. So it's really light and thin and dry, basically. So I hope that this video will help people who want to dye their hair either natural color or unnatural colors on how to dye it and what's a good way to take care of it after it has been dyed and so on. So I'll just talk about how I dyed my hair purple. And I've dyed my hair a lot of colors. I've had red and I'm natural blonde, then I have red, then brown, then black, then I have had like a turquoise, and then I had a dark blue, and then I had a bit of a green in the top, and then I had grey. And now I have purple. So I've had a bit of different colors in my hair, so let's get into what I do to make my hair the best quality as possible after it has been dyed. So when you need to dye your hair like I have mine purple, then you need to bleach it as much as possible. And if you have really dark hair, this can take a lot of time. My hair is really light already. I just need to bleach it. No, my hair is already pretty light. I just need to bleach it once. So I'm pretty lucky about that, but some people have really dark hair and that might have to take a couple of times due to how dark the hair is and how strong the bleach is. And then you have to separate it. There has to be a couple of weeks in between, depending on which product you're using. They each recommend a different amount of time, so you should definitely follow the instructions on the back of the pack. And once your hair has reached the perfect amount of bleaching, as light as you feel is needed, though the whiter the better, basically. So whenever I bleach my hair as light as possible to get the yellowness away, I use this anti-yellow shampoo. And my to-go-to anti-yellowing shampoo is this one. It is called Imitable Blonde. I think it's said like that, I don't know. Imitable Blonde, and it's from the hair company. And when you put it on your hand, I can show it to you, like just a tiny little drop. Here it is. It is pretty purple. And some people might know it as purple shampoo. This one is called anti-yellowing shampoo. And it helps. And it basically helps getting rid of the yellow tone in your hair. Which, if you either want to go for like grey, I needed to wash my hair in this every time I wash my hair. And if you have like a blonde-ish or yellow, not blonde, or white hair color, you need to use this one as well. And it'll just help your hair from going yellow when you wash it. So how you use this one is you take a small dollop in your hand and then you wash it through your hair and then you wash it out right away. Then you take another dollop, quite larger this time, and then you foam it up in your hair and then you let it sit for 3 minutes before you wash it out. And that's how it'll help your hair from going yellowish. And also, I think you need to know when you have amazing colored hair is that hot water is definitely a no-go, especially in like white or silver hair. I'm quite lucky because my hair color sticks pretty much to my hair. I think it's because my hair might be so dry that it sucks it all up. But I can wash my hair in hot water quite often, but I prefer to do it in cold water because then the dye lasts longer and it looks really much better. And once you have bleached your hair and treated it afterwards, you can start to apply the hair dye of your desire. So my to-go-to brand is Nutri Color Cream, and it is fondant colors. I found that these work really well, in my hair at least. And this is the lavender color. And for this one, it's pretty basic, like the bleach have to sit in your hair for about 40 minutes, where this one only has to sit in your hair for 15 minutes if you are dyeing it from the beginning. If you just need to tone it up a bit, it's only 5 minutes, so that's pretty simple. And it's so important that when you dye your hair, you use hand gloves. Hand gloves? I mean, just gloves, right? I use both latex gloves and I also use like this hair dye set. It is like a cup for hair dye, and then you have 2 hair dye brushes. One is quite larger than the other, so this one is good for like all of it, and this one is good for like the edges. So you can get nice and sharp edges and it doesn't go all over your skin basically. Once you've been in for those 15 minutes, you just rinse it all out. And then you have beautiful, colorful hair. And really believe me, when you dye your hair, use old towels and wear an old t-shirt you don't mind getting stained, because no matter how good you wear it, it'll probably end up dripping at some point. And you don't want to ruin your fancy towels and your lovely shirts. So wear something old. I use the towels from my childhood, which are torn and everything, so it doesn't matter if there gets a bit of dye on. And also, if you're not sure if the color will rub off, then you need to wrap a towel around your pillow through the night just to check if it will or not. I have found out that this one doesn't rub off. At least not in my case, so I don't need to use a towel basically when I am sleeping, which is way more comfortable without it. And obviously after a few washes your hair will not rub off anymore because the excess hair dye will get out. And also that means if your hair starts to fade in color, do not panic, it's normal. It won't stay the first color forever, it'll just all the excess color will basically wash out and you'll have this lovely color like I have here. And if you want it darker again, you can just re-dye it. I've had this color for 3 weeks I think, and it's lasting pretty good so far, but obviously it won't last forever, so you'll need to touch it up maybe once a month or so. But I like the dusty color, so I can drag it out a bit more. But if you want like the vibrant color, you might have to do it like every other week or so, depending on what brand you're using and how well you're treating your hair. And while we're talking about washing our hair, I want to show you guys the products that I have used and I've always used since I started dyeing my hair the first time. And it is Gunbrid's Color Shampoo and Gunbrid's Color Conditioner. And I found that these two works really well for my hair. They make the color stay. When I had blue hair, I didn't have to re-dye it at all. It was just the same perfect blue color. And it was also Nutri Color Cream that I dyed that color with. And these shampoo and conditioner, they make my hair so soft, and they are really good for colored hair and for dry hair, I've found out. So that is my to-go-to. I've been using them for the past 6 years, so they're really good. I prefer them over anything else, honestly. But of course, this is just my experience with hair dye and hair dye products and products for dyed hair. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know in the comment section down below. I love to hear them. And I hope you found this video useful if you're planning on dyeing your hair or always wanted to but are a bit scared if it'll fade away right away. So I hope this video helped you guys out a lot, and I definitely enjoyed making it, and I hope it'll be helpful. And I'll see you guys soon, maybe with another hair color, who knows. Bye!